My name's Pawel Stachura, I'm 16 years old, and this is my passion about cars.
I'm not gonna let you fall this time. Let me hold you. I won't let anybody hurt you.
I've been interested in cars since I was a little kid. I used to sit in a car with my grandma next to me, and I was just chilling there looking at all the controls, and when my granddad came in the next day, everything was like bleeping, all the indicators, everything. It was funny to see. I remember everything from childhood. Then a few years later I started off go-karting because I always wanted to be a racing driver, F1. So I quit go-karting because it became too expensive for the training and stuff. So I just stopped racing, going there, and I built myself a simulator which helped me learn how to drive and stuff, because I always used to sit in my dad's car. When I used to drive with him, I always was like, Dad, what's the clutch for, and stuff like that. So I was teaching off him how to use it, even my uncle, because my uncle used to ride. I used to ride with him a lot of times, and I used to enjoy it a lot. So one day I found out a steering wheel on internet, so I bought that, and I basically made my own cockpit like a car. So I had gas pedal and brake, and since then I learned myself how to drive. The next year I went on holiday to my granddad. I showed him the videos how I drive on the simulator, and he let me drive his car. It was actually fun, because obviously I had problems with the clutch because I'm not used to every car, because every car has different clutch, so it is hard to get used to, but I drove it and it was actually fun. Then later on in the week I drove my mate's car. Yeah, so it was fun. The other day I went with my mates to a car show. It basically is street races, cruising around, drifting, but it's located in North London, and many people meet up, show off the cars, chill, talk to each other. It's fun, which I really enjoyed. And the most thing I enjoyed is probably the speed on the motorways where people race. When we were driving on the motorway, we were driving in a convoy. There was like 20 cars behind us, just cruising along, and at some point we stopped. We were driving to a car park. I can't remember what it was called, but anyways, we're driving through like a little city, and basically it was around 10 o'clock at night, and everyone was on the streets walking around. And suddenly we stopped at a red light, and all I remember was I looked left and there was a few people next to a restaurant, and then one of my mates revved his engine, and it sounded so loud that everyone ran up the shops looking like, what's going on, like, what the hell. Everyone revved the engine. Took a few shots of the people to see their reactions and stuff, and then the guy showed his hand to do this, which basically means a wheel spin. So most of my mates get on the wheel spin, which showed off pretty sick. Smelt the rubber, and we carried on going.
Looking for sunrise, waiting for you. Hearing the explosion under the ocean, waiting for the world to die. I don't know who it is, but you can show me tonight.
When you're racing anywhere, depends on the road, on the motorway, is very dangerous. Depends what speed you're going. If you're normally the car travels around 100 miles per hour, 130, even more. For my first car, I would like to have a Volkswagen Golf Mark II. And everyone that I know, my friends, people, everyone's saying that is an ugly car. I'm like, why do you think it's so ugly? Well, it looks like a tank, German tank, because it is a German car. But that's not the point. I want to put some fat rims on it, big rims, like 18 inch, 19 maybe. Put the suspension down, which makes it look cool. Put tinted windows, put a big stereo, CD player. But most of my mates don't like me getting that car and they want me to get a Honda because they're Honda fans, as everyone knows. They want me to get a Honda because it's a good car apparently. It runs for long, it's fast and stuff like that. But the thing is, they don't know anything about the Golf. They don't know how fast it is. So they might be good about Honda, I might be good about Golf. So two different cars, so you might don't know anything about them. So that's what car I'd like to have in a couple of months. I'm gonna do my license in August, start my few lessons, and hopefully I'll be driving at the end of this year.